So here we are. This is the entrance into the digging area at the Great Salt Plains. Is it? It's not a reservoir. It's Great Salt Plains State Park, isn't it?
Yes, it's a state park.
Okay. So we were not ready for the level of bumpy. I'm glad that we had a truck, because the car in front of us, he was having a really hard time. But when you get inside of here, you'll see we're bouncing all over the place. But it's pretty crazy. It's like the salt flats in Arizona.
It's just white and flat as far as you can see. It's crazy.
And we winded back and forth. But yeah, I guess at some point or another they utilize all of this for digging, but like they move it around so that the crystals have a chance to grow.
How do we really know that it's actually...
But anyway, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Are you going this way?
So we just arrived at the... What's Jimmy doing?
Jimmy.
So we're at the Great Salt Plains, Salt Flats in Jet, Oklahoma. And you can see behind us, it's like just a bunch of holes in the ground. People have been digging. But anyway, we're going to be digging for some crystals.
Selenite crystals.
Jimmy, are you excited?
This is the only place on Earth where you can find these particular selenite crystals. The insides form an hourglass shape.
So
Look out that way. Look at it's just literally a desert.
as far as you can see.
And like just right underneath the surface, there's just like
It's sand. But it looks like salt on the top. It's kind of crazy. So, anyway, so we're going to have some fun and have some crystals. It's like a war zone out here. It's kind of crazy. All right, so that was an adventure.
yes.
Did you have fun, Jimmy?
No?
He didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
He's a little boy.
Why?
He's 10.
It wasn't 8 hours. We weren't even there an hour.
So we got a bucket, like a spaghetti strainer, normal size spaghetti strainer, and it's probably 3/4 full with crystals. And what we found was what? What's the easiest way to get crystals?
So just go to somebody's hole that's already been dug
Yes.
and is kind of pulled up with water, because as soon as you dig it, it starts to fill up with water. Don't even bring a shovel. You don't need a shovel. You need your hands, and that's all you need. And wear flip-flops and shorts, because you're going to get muddy.
Flip-flops and shorts. You don't want to wear shoes.
So find somebody else's hole that's already got water in it. Sit your little butt right back down beside it and start splashing the water that's inside the hole towards the edges. And then as you splash the water, the sand will fall away from the crystals, and you can splash and splash and splash and splash until they're loose and pick them up.
It's science.
Easy.
Erosion. Use
Yes.
erosion.
Use erosion. You don't need a shovel.
Yes.
If you bring a shovel, you will break 90% of the crystals, and
Yes.
they're not as pretty when they're little stumps.
Be patient. Take your time. Know a few things. One, you are going to get messy.
Yes.
Okay, so prepare for that. I'm a hot mess right now, from head to toe, but it was fun. Number two, it's hot. Okay, like it's only 80 degrees outside right now, but it's probably 95 degrees on those salt flats. So if you want to, there were people out there that had canopies and tents. If you plan on being out there for a while, you can bring one of those.
I didn't know we could bring them because there were no pictures on the website that showed people with canopies, and you could just bring a little beach umbrella or a canopy, and you could set it up and just stay in the shade.
Yeah, but I believe the place opens at 8. So you can come out here as early as 8 o'clock and you stay all day. I mean, doesn't cost anything, so you just come out and do whatever you want to do. You can take as many of the crystals as you want. There's no fee for taking crystals. They just want you to come out and take crystals. Let's see, there's no wildlife, so you don't have to worry about getting bit by critters.
Well,
just as we're driving here, make sure that you come in a truck or a large vehicle, because
Bumpy.
the road to, you can see, the road to the crystal place where you dig is really, really bumpy. So anyway,
the only thing that bit me the whole time I was out there was flies. The flies are biting, but not everybody is attracted to flies, or flies are attracted to me. I don't know why.
So it was a good time. don't care what Jimmy says. He had fun. He was over there splashing away like a little
Yeah.
crazy boy.
Who doesn't have fun sitting in the mud and splashing?
It was fun.
Even little kids, like Aylee's age 5, it would be fun for them.
So if you're ever in the north central part of Oklahoma, well, it's actually kind of north central to the west a little bit. It's just west of Enid, about 45 minutes. It's west of Jet,
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
about 15 minutes west of Jet, Oklahoma, between Jet and Alva. Salt Plains Lake, the Salt Plains, what do you call it, selenite crystals.
Selenite, yes.
So yeah, come out, enjoy it. It's fun.
There's a little information center that we didn't know was there when we came in, so we're gonna stop by it on the way out. There's a pink and a blue porta potty and a little
Oh.
information billboard that tells you how to dig.
So there's the little information center. It looks basically, they got a thing that's like a welcome to the Salt Plains Wildlife Refuge, a history thing, how to dig for the crystals, the birds that are here, and yeah, so there's that.